My parents reported me to KSBS, claiming I was unfit to care for my own siblings. I found out during Katie's school pickup an officer handed me a summons as Katie cried. My heart split. Jaime's confused stare cut deeper. That night, I searched our pantry, knowing they sabotaged my custody case. I used to protect them and now, they're the threat. That realization changed everything. When I was 13, Mom left for 4 days with no word. I skipped school, fed Jaime and Katie with change from the couch, and prayed she's come back. She returned like nothing happened. Said I was dramatic. Grandma Marion tried confronting her, but got iced out for months. I stopped asking for help after that. My childhood ended on that kitchen floor, counting crackers. That memory never left me, especially now that KSBS listens to her, not me. Dad once took Jaime to a party at 11 p.m. on a school night. Jaime came back scared, reeking of smoke, muttering about fights. When I told Dad to stop, he said I had no authority. Katie clung to me after that. Her bed moved into my room. Aunt Helen said I needed boundaries, not to act like a parent. But nobody else stepped up. I became what I had to. They only noticed when I fought back. KSBS interviewed me alone. The agent asked why I suddenly wanted full custody. I showed them Jaime's failing grades, Katie's anxiety meds, but the agent frowned at a glossy folder photos of our cluttered kitchen. Submitted anonymously. Dad's stewing. Grandma whispered it was Melissa's idea. My stomach dropped. I'd cleaned, cooked, juggled shifts for years. Now a messy counter made me unfit. I walked out shaking, wondering if the system saw effort or optics. Was love not enough? At court mediation, Mom arrived in pearls and tears, claiming I brainwashed the kids. Jaime flinched when she reached for his hand. Katie wouldn't meet her eyes. Dr. Patterson took notes but barely looked at me. I brought Katie's journals, proof of nightmares. Panic, they weren't entered, not objective. The clerk said. Melissa hugged Dad outside, flashing her phone at reporters. I realized I wasn't just up against my parents. I was against their money, image, and rehearsed victimhood. Sarah Donnelly, my ex-best friend, testified for my parents. She said I overreacted as a teen and always needed control. I stared at her, stunned. We used to swap secrets during math class. I helped her through her dad's overdose. Now she sat beside Melissa, all polished and cold. Grandma wouldn't look at me. I clenched Jaime's report card in my lap. Was everyone willing to rewrite history if it made my parents seem stable? Was I really that alone? Dr. Patterson finally visited our apartment. Katie wore her best dress and tried smiling through anxiety tics. Jaime baked cookies. I had them rehearse answers. Terrified they'd say too much after she left, Jaime asked if lying made him like Dad. I said no, just safer. That night, KSBS called, said Dr. Patterson felt concerned about codependency. I screamed into a pillow. Melissa probably served tea and crystal. Why was pretending more acceptable than surviving? How do you win that? Aunt Helen dropped by unannounced, said she just wanted peace, and warned me to settle. Let the courts decide. I asked if she'd raised 3 kids alone at 16. As she didn't answer before leaving, she left a brochure for a family harmony seminar. Katie cried when she saw it. Jaime threw it out. I mailed Dr. Patterson that night, attaching Katie's drawings, one of our family, one of herself in chains. Still no reply. Silence felt like betrayal too. I couldn't finish the whole story in this short. The full story is on my channel and link below.